Editorial Planeta de Agostini presenta Curso de Inglés.
Second level. Unit 61. Speaking. Honestly, you occasionally play beautifully. In these sentences, pay attention to the intonation of the sentences which contain sentence adverbs.
Frankly, I think your husband is a skinflint.
Honestly, Susie, I wouldn't have turned the hot water on if I'd known you were in the shower.
Suddenly, I saw a little green face outside the window of the aeroplane.
There was a group of 4 very nasty men inside. They were looking for you.
The police had found the man the day before.
I think you play beautifully, Mary.
The pain in my left ear has been getting worse recently.
Lord Lute lived comfortably in a house with 65 bedrooms.
When I told my wife about it, she immediately started throwing plates at me.
I don't often go to the cinema, but when I do, I like to see a good film.
Toby occasionally went to the art gallery in Sloane Square to look at the expensive paintings.
Why are you always phoning your husband at the office? Speaking. Strange man I saw you with last night. The last sound of adverbs that finish with Y is between the sound of the I in it and the EA in P. Listen carefully to the adverbs in these sentences and repeat them. Then repeat the whole sentence.
What the hell is going on? He said angrily.
She looked at him coldly and then hit him with her handbag.
Usually he gets home at 8.
The bus was late again, obviously.
In the back of the car, there was a really ugly man with a strange smile on his face.
Quietly, he opened the cupboard door.
Seldom have you played so nicely.
Never have I seen a couple living together so happily.
Rarely do you meet a person as shy as her.
He must like you. Not often does he talk to people so warmly.
Particularly bad storm we had last night, wasn't it?
Lazily, Clint's hand went towards the gun on his desk.
His electric guitar's always so loud.
You're looking rather unhappy today, he said kindly.
I'm feeling terribly ill, he said unhappily.
It's obvious, isn't it? If you play your record so loudly, of course your mother's going to be really annoyed.
The man is clearly a fool, Josh said simply.
Why do you always behave so shyly with people?
What time is it? He said sleepily.
Noisily, he ran down the stairs and out of the door.
Not very clear, the map he gave us, is it?
Speaking. It was Judy that hit him with a handbag. In these sentences and dialogues, the speakers are English. Listen carefully and then repeat.
It was Tom that threw a tin of tomatoes at the leading man last night.
It was a tin of tomatoes that Tom threw at the leading man last night.
Wasn't it the leading man that Tom threw a tin of tomatoes at last night?
It wasn't last night that Tom threw a tin of tomatoes at the leading man.
Wasn't it Judy who hit Frank with her handbag?
No, it wasn't. It was Susie.
Have you seen the bruise over Frank's right eye?
Yes, I have. It was Judy. She hit him with a handbag.
Oh, no. It wasn't her handbag that she hit him with. It was a shoe.
It wasn't Frank that Judy hit with her handbag. It was Frank's brother.
Why?
Because he took Frank to the pub after the football game.
The speakers in these sentences are American. Listen and repeat.
Now, let's have a look at your right arm.
But doctor, what hurts is my left arm. There's nothing wrong with my right one at all.
Don't you hate working all those long hours down on the farm?
No, I don't mind working long hours. What I really hate is getting up so early.
Here's my billfold.
Where was it?
It was in your goddamn handbag.
There goes my brother with his girlfriend.
That guy with the long hair is your brother? He looks like a mountain goat. What I love, honey, are your big blue eyes.
Oh, Hank, you say the loveliest things. Would you like some coffee, dear?
Coffee? What I want is a beer.
There goes the craziest guy in the whole company.
What does he do?
He's the managing director.
You can't be serious.
Speaking. Wonder why she married him. Now here are some dialogues with English speakers. Read them first, and then listen to them on the cassette. Then repeat.
Wonder where my brother's gone.
I think he's talking to that girl over there.
Oh, George, can't we see each other tomorrow?
Sorry, haven't got the time.
I can hear a car.
Must be Frederick. He usually comes home at this time.
Hello, Dan. Haven't seen you for years.
Hello, Ginny. Where have you been hiding yourself?
Why the hell did you marry him, Millie? He's so ugly.
Well, he was ugly, but rich, so I married him.
Which hospital was he at?
He was at St. John's or Guy's Hospital. I can't remember exactly.
Listening. Lost them, haven't you? Now listen to these dialogues.
George, can't we see each other tomorrow?
Sorry, have to go to Rochdale tomorrow.
Hope to see you again soon. Bye.
Bye.
Can't leave your car here, sir.
Why? What's wrong?
This is the Prime Minister's house, sir.
Went, didn't he?
I'm afraid so. He left about 5 minutes ago. I told him you'd phoned, but he couldn't wait.
Where are the keys then?
Sorry, Dad. I don't know.
Lost them, haven't you?
Listening. Must be joking. Here are some more dialogues with English speakers. Can you find the sentences where the subjects and auxiliary verbs have disappeared?
She got a new car?
Nah, that's her brother's one.
You want a cigarette?
No, thanks. Just had one.
Be at home tomorrow?
Yes.
I'll come about 2 o'clock, all right?
Okay.
Coming to the disco tonight?
Must be joking.
Why? What are you doing?
Going out with Lorraine.
Know the old man who works in the bookshop?
The one with the beard?
Yes. Did you know he's Jim Sampson's dad?
Conversation. Money talks. Are you from the United States by any chance?
Certainly am.
I see. Are you here as a tourist or on business?
On business, I'm here to buy some companies.
Oh, I see. What line of business are you in?
Oil.
That's extremely interesting. I'm in oil too.
You don't say. Well, how about that?
Yes. Actually, I'm the sales manager of one of the largest oil companies in Europe.
Hey, now isn't that something?
Yes. Very good year we had last year, actually. Made profits of over 10 million pounds.
Uh-huh.
It was my company that discovered oil on the Isle of Man, actually.
Really?
Yes, that's right. And, which company do you work for?
Well, my company is quite small, actually, but we're trying slowly to build it up.
Ah, of course.
We only made $200 million last year.
$200 million?
Yes, bad year we had last year, but we spent a lot of money.
Oh,
Yes, Guelph cost us a hell of a lot.
Guelph? But, so you must
That's right. Berry Brewing of South Fork Oil. Pleased to meet you.
My God, it was your company that put Dorkin out of business.
That's right.
And Exxon.
Sure thing.
And Bell.
Certainly did. What's wrong? Perhaps you disapprove of our methods?
No, it's not your methods. What I hate is the fact that you don't follow the rules.
Rules? Rules? In business, there aren't any rules, boy. Anyway, that isn't the way to talk to your new boss now, is it?
New boss?
That's right. You're from Bowler Oil, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
So I'm your new boss. I bought your company this morning.
What? Sir Norman has sold the company? This is incredible.
Sir Norman didn't have any choice.
But how?
It was easy. Just made him an offer he couldn't refuse.
Are you from the United States by any chance?
Certainly am.
I see. Are you here as a tourist or on business?
On business. I'm here to buy some companies.
Oh, I see. What line of business are you in?